The ride was actually known as the Octopus Ride, which was a ride that actually gave the ability for individual cars to hold two people, and they swiveled as they ascended and descended in patterns to kind of give the thrill to the kids that were riding it. At some point, that ride failed. Certain portions of the cars were at the lower end, and some were suspended approximately 15 to 25 feet in the air. When we arrived on location with our tower ladder, which is approximately 1 minute into the call, we placed ourselves in a position and did a scene size up and found that there was approximately 8 children that were in the car suspended in the air. So we identified, which ones could be rescued, at the early stages, and we created our rescue plan. The system was known to be locked out by the Carnival ride owners, and they were in a position that we were communicating with them as well. The rescue operation went well. We had rescued 3 of the 8. We're working on a 4th when a Carnival employee came up out of nowhere and took it upon himself to throw a lever that shouldn't have been thrown, and actually brought the ride down to the ground in a very abrupt manner. In fact, while one of our rescue team members in the platform, suspended approximately 15 to 20 feet in the air, had actually had a child secured and was about to move them, transition them from the car to the platform when that happened. So it put everybody in a real dangerous situation. Unfortunately, there were no reported injuries, and the Carnival ride was taken out of service for the duration. Nye County Sheriff's Office did their due diligence and investigation, and as you know, through a press conference, an arrest was effected, and they did an excellent job with the follow-up. Most of the issues we've had have been lower level issues, issues with cars and maybe people getting stuck in cars, things like that, but not too often do we get involved in the higher angle rescues like this one. And quite frankly, that's why we're so stringent in doing our inspections before them, to make sure our larger apparatus can get out there, because you just never know.
If nothing else, great training.
Yeah, it was good training, but a lot of lessons learned. And we had a long discussion with the Carnival ride owner, and so there were in agreement that certain things shouldn't be touched, obviously, during rescue operations.
All in all, pretty busy weekend for you. How'd things go?
Call volume was high. Everything was managed well, though, and there was no serious or critical incidents. But again, volume was consistent throughout the weekend, and a lot of calls handled.